Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like Lottie-Dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial through love I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Got a check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. With rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. With rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up. Get up, never address me as Robin, that's just about that De Niro. Far from a hero, I never say I'm not defined by these clothes as zeros. It don't matter if you got $6, it's 6 figures on the creek. Cause in the end, we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6-beat. Flashbacks of having visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies and me were plotting how to get about it, make a hit forget it.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight, an intriguing match.
Play ball. 3.
Coming to the plate now, KSFranco, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Franco.
Let's go right here, man. Let's do it.
First pitch on its way. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Strange is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out? Now to the plate, Christopher Adams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Sharp backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, KSFranco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Franco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two out, nobody on. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Here you go, let it go.
Ground ball left side. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no error. At the plate, KSFranco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Franco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Behind 0-2 now. Espinoza, the runner at third. Allegri on second. Andrews at first. 2 out in the inning. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate. In now, Jacob Strange. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Xavier Sheldon. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait.
Digging in, KSFranco. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Franco.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
0-1. Here it comes. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Get your pitch.
The 2-1 home. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Aaron DiMaggio. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Birmingham Barons earn the win, although in sloppy fashion with 4 errors in the field.
5 runs, 10 hits.
There is rain in the area, but we've been into the box now. KSFranco took an 0-for-4 in the victory last night.
Franco.
First pitch on its way. Fouled straight back. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Boy, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
The designated hitter.
So striding in, Charlie Tilson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Sheldon is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in, Stephen McGregor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
McGregor.
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Calling for it, Franco. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, KSFranco. He singled his last time up.
KSFranco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. In the air to straightaway right. Almonte will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Standing in, KSFranco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Franco.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Charlie Tilson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Sheldon. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Stepping into the box, KSFranco. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Pitch, drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Almonte ranging back to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Come on, get out, get out, get out.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, George Bermudez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now.
Well, I'll have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
The batter, the second baseman.
Stepping in, Felix Feliz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch popped up. Rincon over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Josh Sharp. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Sheldon. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Standing in, KSFranco. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Hey, speed up, drive the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Come on,
now
baby,
it's
you're
swinging
up,
a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Jackson Generals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
First for the victorious Jackson Generals.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Jackson Generals and the Birmingham Bears. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Abraham Almonte to hit next.
Abraham Almonte.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center.
Heads up,
A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a...
Digging in, KSFranco, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And this one bounds around against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he is in there.
Smoke that thing, that boy.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
So coming to the plate, Charlie Tilson. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak.
Charlie Tilson.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Great job to catch it.
Now batting, KSFranco. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Start it up.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron DiMaggio. He singled his last time up.
Aaron DiMaggio.
Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better...
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brady Biden. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Franco is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Ready to take his hacks again, KSFranco, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A ball and no strikes. Andrews is off of first with 2 away. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 to him now.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
The 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Charlie Tilson. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. A couple. Now at the plate, KSFranco. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way. Hit well on the ground to first. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Monticelli is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Jackson Generals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 57 takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Dylan Covey was unable to work out of the second inning as he settled with the loss. Welcome to MLB The Show. David Escobedo gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Almonte is there to put it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Aaron DiMaggio is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The 1-2. And he pops it up. And that's in there, base hit.
3-3-3. 2-2-2.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double.
Now at the plate, KSFranco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Franco.
Let her rip. One side.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And there he goes towards second.
You're scoring.
In the air out to right field. Almonte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Generals lead it 4-3. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ray Monticelli. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he popped him up sharp into shallow center. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here. Settling in now, KSFranco. He singled his last time up.
Franco.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Almonte. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, KSFranco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Franco.
Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
8-4 the final this afternoon. Birmingham used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. David Escobedo takes the lead.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Going to be a good one here between the Birmingham Barons and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Abraham Tucker will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher. Just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings.
Stepping up to the plate, KSFranco. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
KSFranco.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? No one better.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Frederickson is there. 1 away.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these...
Striding forward now is the DH, KSFranco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Franco.
And a ball 1-0. Line toward right center.
Nice job.
That
You got
gets
it,
down,
boy.
and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Look around. See where they're playing.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
19.
Ready now, George Bermudez, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Who's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 4. Into the box, KSFranco. He singled his last time up.
KSFranco.
First offering on its way.
Find the ball, find the ball.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, KSFranco. First pitch on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Franco is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Barons led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Carlos Caruso wins his 3rd of the season.
3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is. Next will be the cleanup hitter, KSFranco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep to right center. Langford on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in to try it again, KSFranco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike. Here you go. Let it fly now.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Charlie Tilson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
At the plate, KSFranco,
Now
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Stroud leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
That's by him for strike one.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Hit high and deep to right center. Falling for it, Langford. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
Let it fly.
Striding in once again, KSFranco, and their runners at the corners now.
Franco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Line
drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the eighth.
Nice rip.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Tilson.
Slow little grounder left side. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3. Digging in, Stephen Poole, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a fly ball, and this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield. Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic the press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
The game's future stars are on display. Coming to the plate now, KSFranco, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Franco.
Hey, here we go.
He's set, and the pitch. Drilled to
on
the
the
right
bag,
side.
on the bag, on the bag.
It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Edgar Lopez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Franco is there, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, KSFranco. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
One time. Here we go.
First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Stroud rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second. And a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Hey, there you go. Nice hit.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Stepping in, Eddie Ham. Runner
Now
in
batting.
scoring
Fly,
position
let's
with
go
two
right here.
gone.
Eddie Ham.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. Into the box now, KSFranco. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Franco.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Striding into the box, David Cortez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, KSFranco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Come on, let it fly right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a
Nice
ball.
take.
1-1.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Hit hard on the ground to second. To his right, Young. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Birmingham led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Dylan Covey notches his 3rd win of the year. Jimmy Cordero records the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with us. Manuel Valdez will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. 1 run is scored. Here's a 2nd runner around 3rd. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's safe.
Nice hit, big guy. Attaboy.
Man, he might have slept on the wrong side of the bed or something last night. He's given up a double and a triple in the 1st inning, and he looks shaky at best.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Charlie Tilson.
And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
At the plate, George Bermudez took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat, and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
A 1 pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
The second baseman.
Stepping up now, Peter Hara, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Come on, ball, get on up.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the...
Next will be the designated hitter, KSFranco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Come on, big guy. One
now
time.
we'll step
Here
off
we go.
and fire to the bag. And the runner back safely. Allegri leads off first with 1 away. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Oh, behind the back. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run on. Ready for another chance. KSFranco.
The designated hitter. Cam.
Here comes the first pitch.
Franco.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, KSFranco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Franco.
Now the pitch. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, KSFranco. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Oh, baby. Get your pitch up there.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the ninth. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. Birmingham jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ross Detweiler earns the win, his 2nd. Manuel Valdez couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. George Baum records 8 outs on his way to the save, his 2nd.
Barons, 7 runs, 11 hits.
The Stars of tomorrow get. Coming to the plate now, Arturo Cordova. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Franco will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now to the plate, KSFranco, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in.
Franco.
Liner toward right center. Oh, he couldn't make the play. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, I'm not sure what to make of this one. The ball was hit hard, but it looked routine. The only thing I could think of is maybe he lost it in the lights there. That's a tough break.
See it, drive it like you can. Here we go.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Frederickson. He's got it 1 away. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eddie Ham. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Soft line to the right side.
Right here, on the bag.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. At the plate, George Bermudez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Bermudez.
3 balls, no strikes. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. So digging in now, Randall Kane is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swings through it for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second. Digging in, Sean Langford. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping in and ready for another shot, KSFranco. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
Rip it up.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
This guy is really locked in on the ball.
Ready for another shot now. Miguel Spanos. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Spanos.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Franco moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd.
Digging in once again, KSFranco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Line down the left field line.
Get over.
But this is going to get foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Count remains 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Eddie Ham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Come on, big guy. What time? Here you go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Man, I don't know how, but they've been booting the ball all over the yard, and they still have the lead. Sometimes you win despite your defense instead of because of it, but they can't keep doing this and expect to be successful.
The first baseman
in now,
19.
George Bermudez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. One run is scored. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 7-2 game.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly as 2 runners crossed the plate. Those are game changers, no doubt about it.
So striding in, Arturo Cordova.
The catcher, Arturo Cordova.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Hara backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Striding in, KSFranco. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Derek Young. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Into the box now, KSFranco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
He's set. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Now the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter, KSFranco. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. The 1-2. Line to the right side.
Yeah, you got that one.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, attaboy. Nice
Boy,
hit.
there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
And he misses with it, ball four, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Pickoff move to second, runner back safely. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. McGee camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Standing in, George Bermudez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the... Stepping into the box, Sean Langford.
The center fielder, Sean Langford.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Franco is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Digging in now, KSFranco.
Now batting, the center fielder, KSFranco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. Perez features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Hey, we need you right here. One time.
Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Sentimental flowers don't grow. Gotta live through tidal waves and perishes and big like the floods. I got that green love in the streets in my blood. I'm on the final run, falling in and out of love. Oh, night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from. We're running all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running. Listen up, I ain't playing around. I ain't playing around. I shed blood, sweat, and tears, and I made my rounds. I made my rounds. I'm back, ooh. There's no stopping me. No stopping me. Get out of my way, I'm like a runaway train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want. I got it. I got what you need. I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright, all my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about it.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Carlos Caruso, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point in a day and age where guys and
He's safe. Out. Three. Out. He's out. Ball four. 60 minutes. Out. Got him.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Rich Ostalaza. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Franco ranging back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Stepping in, KSFranco. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Pitch on the way.
Franco.
And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Hey, come on, big dog. Stay hot.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Another full count offering on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Swinging a soft liner.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Standing in, Carlos Ramirez, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Carlos Ramirez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Franco is there. One away. So coming to the plate, KSFranco. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Luis Quintana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-2. And he popped him up. Kane has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, KSFranco. A hit in 2 tries so far.
KSFranco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, KSFranco.
Center fielder, number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Franco.
No balls and a strike to count. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Quintana. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
For the victorious Lookouts, 3 runs on 7.
The game's futures. Now at the plate, KSFranco. He's looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games.
The designated hitter, KSFranco.
First pitch on its way. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of this one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Now at the plate, Todd Stroud looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
2-2, here it is. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's got to hurry, and a barehanded pickup. It's in time. Now at the plate, Eddie Ham. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Eddie Ham.
Hey, see it? Driver right there.
The 1-1.
Runner,
and now the runner's trying
there
for
you
third.
Go. Come on, baby.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Blandino's got it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits. 1 error in the inning. And a runner left. 1 inning in the books here. To the plate now is the designated hitter, KSFranco. He singled his last time up. And he'll get back in safely.
Franco.
Hey, get on for
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Andrews, the runner at first with 2 gone.
All right, 1 time right here.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Ball even at 2-2.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2.
One time right now, kid. Here we go.
Two out with the man at first. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Settling in now, KSFranco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Birmingham Barons came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jimmy Gant claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jimmy Cordero wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year.
Just a Sunday, it's about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make the road bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real, folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no sublimity. That's the plight of aggravated aborigines. My whole life I've been congregating. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just received better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. That's what Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is it's propensity for excellence. Might not get this was about the adolescence, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, give the she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Oh, I'm a mess on my horror.